and welcome back to another great video. In this video, we're going to go over the Iron Fly. It is one of my favorite strategies. It's just like the Iron Condor, but with some slight modifications. I opened a new position on American Airlines with the Iron Fly on Friday before the long weekend. And I will be going over my strategy, how I intend to close this position for a profit by Wednesday or Thursday. It is a weekly Iron Fly that I open, and this is very common in my trading style. We're at the Robinhood app. I like to use Robinhood, 0 commissions. Now, it is a little bit more difficult to get filled since it is 0 commissions, but I do put limit orders and I wait to get filled. If you have a small account, I highly recommend apps like Robinhood with 0 commissions. I do multi-leg spreads with options and I do multiple contracts, and it saves me a lot of money. This position in other brokerage that I open consists of 8 contracts. That's 4 contracts for the position, and I did 2 of them. I did 2 of the same positions. That's 8 contracts, and you're looking at around $1 per commission on other platforms. That's $8, and my max profit here is around $100. And if you do cash out, let's say 50%, you're giving up $8 of profit. That's a lot for a $50 gain that I'm looking for. I do like Robinhood and their free commissions. Why are we looking at American Airline? American Airline is highly liquid, has a lot of volume, and there is a lot of open interest. So it's easy to get in, easy to get out, and it doesn't move very much. This is a daily. I'm going to switch this to the weeklies. So depending on the week, it moves between $1 to $2, and you're just looking into eating that time decay and eating that premium and getting out. So how are we going to do this position? This is the position I do have open, and let's formulate a similar trade. You want to go here to Robinhood. You type in the symbol of the ticker symbol that you want to look into. And this strategy I found works pretty well with a lot of Dow Jones Industrial companies, but a lot of them are not too liquid in the option section. So you need to find big companies that don't move a lot but have huge volume. What you want to do is first go here to trade AAL options, American Airline options. You go into the expiration. For this example, we'll go to December 30th, and you can see that I already have this position. So I'll do a new position for a later expiration, but basically I do weekly options just in case if the market gets aggressive, I don't get blown away going all in. So I trade very small percentage in comparison to my whole count, and this is just one position. So I'm going to put the same trade here, but for January 6th. And typically I want to be out collecting more or less 50% of the max profit and about 50% during the max duration of that position. So if I'm opening up a new position for 2 weeks out, that's about 10 trading days. I want to be out in about 6 to 7 days max. So depending on how the market is acting and the returns, that's what determines my exit. So we're here. We're going to go with the 1250s. If we click on the option, you scroll down, and you go to the open interest. This has 578 options. Now, if we look at December 30th and you look at the 1250s, this has 8,154 options out there open. Open interest is the number of contracts that are open for that strike. Now, these are bought and sold contracts for this 1250 strike on the call side. Now, if you go to the put side and you go to the 1250s, now, this is a different number. That's 3,825. That's a lot of volume there, a lot of activity, easy to get in and out. Now, if you do sell, it's going to be the same number. So the number only changes on the puts and on the call sides, but not on the buy and sell, since it's part of the same section. Let's go back to the call side, and let's just assume we are going with January 6th. I'm going to sell the 1250s, and afterwards, I'll show you how this looks on the charts. So you want to select one of these. And you want to buy, it's already giving you your expected profit. You want to buy here, since you're selling, this is a sell to open Iron Fly. There is a buy to open Iron Fly, which means that you're looking for volatility expansion. I'm looking for volatility contraction. So I just want to collect premium and time decay. So I want this to be a $1 wide Iron Fly. So I'm selling the 1250s and I'm going to buy the 1350s. And that is the first part of this leg. Now we do the same on the put side. I'm going to sell the 1250s and I will be buying the 1150s. So here is the breakdown. Max profit, $64. Max loss, $36. And this is what the trade looks like. My break even to the downside is $11.86. My max profit is $12.50 at expiration. And my break even on the upside is $13.14. This is what the trade looks like here. You will select continue. You review your order. And you submit here to open this trade. It will hold $100 of collateral. And this is your max profit, $64. Now, if you would like to open multiple contracts, or let's say you have a bigger account, then you would select here 2, or you would select here 10, depending on your account size. Max profit, $640, max loss, $360. Now, I'm not looking into getting max profit on these trades. I never hold. I don't like holding until expiration. It's very dangerous, and I have better odds when I close a little bit early and I just collect some premium. I'm just looking to collect some premium here. On this position, I'm looking at collecting $30 around that area, and it's very passive. You're collecting passively every week. Now, let's draw this on the charts. We have here American Airlines. I'm going to draw a 1250 line. And let's put here 1250. Okay. And what is my break even to the downside? 1186. Let's draw this. 1186. And to the upside is 1314. I want American Airlines to expire close to 1250. Now, some of you might think this is a very tight section for 2 weeks to nail that center. And that's what I used to think when I was learning spreads and trading. And I pretty much would think that is pretty difficult or impossible. Now, what I'm looking to do here is we're going to see American Airlines go down. We're going to see it go up. We're going to see it go down. I'm exaggerating here. But all I want is I want a few days to go by and I want it to hit these sections here, somewhere around here. Now, if I'm doing this iron fly for 2 weeks out, 1 week in, I want it to trade somewhere around this area. And I'm closing that trade for a profitable trade. I'm not looking to nail this dead center at expiration. And this is where a lot of people go wrong, including myself. This has been working out very nicely for me. I'm collecting that premium. After some time decay, it's within my range. I close the position. And that's all I'm looking for. And a lot of people are getting frustrated right now with this market that is going nowhere. And anybody buying long calls or long puts is losing with that time decay, with this chop here, going absolutely nowhere. This is not a directional market at the moment. This is a bearish market and sideways trading. That is the iron fly. The difference between an iron fly and an iron condor is that in an iron fly, you're selling the same exact strike for both the calls and the puts. And an iron condor, it's a little wider and you're selling different calls and puts. Depending on market conditions, I go long iron fly or short iron fly. And I did open a long iron fly earlier last week. But when I do long iron flies, those I manage a little differently. I don't trade those the same way that I trade the short iron flies. This was one of my signals on Friday before the market closed. I put it out an alert on my Patreon. New position, sell to open spreads, sell to open iron fly. I sold 2 AAL iron flies, expiration 1230, max loss 112, max profit 88. Sold each for $44 credit. So that is the breakdown of this iron fly, and this is what the alerts look like. And I send the same snapshot and alert once I close the position. So if you're interested in these signals, click under the description of this video for the Patreon link, and you'll be receiving these signals on a weekly basis. I open about 1 to 3 trades per week, and that's more or less the kind of activity. Is very passive and very easily. Last week, I made about $110 with a $1,500 account. And that is pretty normal on a weekly basis with these strategies. So if you found this video of any value, please make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons down below. Hit the notification bell for more time-sensitive videos like this. Thank you very much. I hope everybody had a Merry Christmas and spend time with loved ones. Thank you very much, guys, and I'll see you on the next video.